Welcome back, dear students. How are you all? In the previous lesson you learned how to divide fractions. Today we are going to continue the topic division of fractions. Let us start the division of fractions. Divide mixed numbers. For example, 1 over 2 divided by 3 1 over 8. When you get mixed numbers, the first step is you have to change these mixed numbers to improper fractions. 1 over 2. The improper fraction is 3 over 2. 3 1 over 8. The improper fraction is 25 over 8. Now our question will be 3 over 2 divided by 25 over 8. In the next step, change division to multiplication. Flip divisor, multiply. Take the reciprocal of the second fraction, then multiply. Then our fraction will be 3 over 2 multiply 8 over 25. You know how to multiply the fractions. Multiply the numerators together and the denominators together. 3 times 8 is 24. 2 times 25 is 50. We get the answer 24 over 50. But this 24 over 50 we can make a simplest form. The simplest form is 12 over 25. The second example, 7 divided by 3 over 5. 7 is a whole number. But we know we can make any whole number to a fraction. 7. The fraction is 7 over 1 divided by 3 over 5. Change this mixed number to improper fraction. 3 over 5 is 18 over 5. So our question will be 7 over 1 divided by 18 over 5. In the next step, take the reciprocal of the second fraction and change division to multiplication. So 7 over 1 multiply by 5 over 18. Multiply the numerators together and the denominators together. 7 times 5 is 35. 1 times 18 is 18. So our answer will be 35 over 18. But we know this 35 over 18 we can convert into a mixed number. Divide 35 by 18. We get the mixed number 117 over 18. I am going to show you some more examples. These examples from your student book, page number 148, exercise 15.1c. This is question number 4. Question number 1, 2, 3 you can solve. The question is, do the following calculations, show you are working clearly and give your answer in their simplest form. The question is 15 over 19 divided by 10 over 19 multiplied by 2 over 3. In the first step, change the division to multiplication and with the reciprocal of the second fraction. So 15 over 19 divided by 10 over 19 multiplied by 2 over 3 is 15 over 19 multiplied by 19 over 10 multiplied by 2 over 3. In the next step, cancel the common factors. 19 is a common factor from the numerator and the denominator. Cancel. In the next step, 3 is a common factor of 3 and 15. We can cancel 3 and 15. But 15 divided by 3 is 5. So in the third step, we get the fraction 5 over 1 multiplied by 1 over 10 multiplied by 2 over 1. Again 5 is a common factor. We can cancel 5 and 10, but 10 divided by 5 is 2. So we get 1 over 1 multiplied by 1 over 2 multiplied by 2 over 1. Again we can cancel these 2 because 2 is a common factor for the numerator and the denominator. We get the final answer. It is 1. The next question, 9 over 16 divided by 9 over 8 multiplied by 1, 3 over 4 divided by 7 over 8. There is a mixed number. In the first step, you have to convert this mixed number to an improper fraction. So we get 9 over 16 divided by 9 over 8 multiplied by 7 over 4 divided by 7 over 8. Then in the next step, change this division to multiplication with the reciprocal of the next fraction. So we get 9 over 16 multiplied by 8 over 9 multiplied by 7 over 4 multiplied by 8 over 7. Cancel the common factors. You can cancel within one step or step by step. Here in the first step, I cancelled 9 from the numerator and the denominator and 8 from the numerator and the denominator. But in the denominator the number is 16, but 16 divided by 8 is 2. So we get new fractions 1 over 2 multiplied by 1 over 1 multiplied by 7 over 4 multiplied by 8 over 7. Again there is common factors. 7 is a common factor for the numerator and the denominator. Cancel 7. Then 4 is a common factor of 4 and 8. But 8 divided by 4 is 2. So our fraction will be 1 over 2 multiplied by 1 over 1 multiplied by 1 over 1 multiplied by 2 over 1. Again 2 is a common factor. Cancel 2. We get the final answer. It is 1. Students, I hope all you understood how to divide fractions. You have some more questions in student book page number 148, exercise 15.1c, and complete the workbook pages. Thank you.